Good evening. What's the crack, guys? It's ACC time. Bit of LFM. Cuyar is already in the chat. Thanks for the hype, man. Cheers for the hype. How are my sound levels? Let's do this. I think let's put the desktop audio up slightly. You guys can tell me to turn it down in a little while. Ian Egan wants to crack. Daniel McGowan. We've got the hardcore ACC in the house already. You excited about this? I'm excited. Got a new setup. Found at least half a second in the audio. So yeah, happy days, happy days. Let's go. I'm in split 2. I've lost a lot of elo, guys. I was up at like 1950 elo, and the last couple of races have just been a disaster through just me being shit, trying too hard, but also people crashing me out, which have happened a couple of times. And I even last night I had a disconnect just before the finish line, so that's the balls. Adham, what's the crack? Ghost Racer GTI, what is the crack? Alright, let's do this. How are my sound levels? Is everything in sync? Is my sound in sync? That's like the most important thing. Tell me if my sound is actually in sync. Can you hear me okay? Are the words that are coming out of my mouth happening at the same time as you can actually see them, my mouth moving? You know what I mean. Sound is good. Alright, awesome. Excellent. Jack Sawyer, what's the crack? Alright. Okay, we got confirmation on the sound. We have our first race starting in 13 minutes. So I'm yeah, looking forward to that. Chris Bourne, what's the crack? Stephen Lickens, what's the crack? Nice one. Excellent, excellent. Alright. Okay, let's grab a beer. As per usual. VPN or VNP. I keep calling you VPN. I've got an old Corona. It's kind of Corona weather, isn't it? I don't know. Too bad we're probably going to be in different splits. I'm in split 2. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be in split 2 because my elo has dropped quite a bit. Cheers, Mickinator. Alright, let's go. Problem in sound. Arthur, what's the problem in the sound? Everyone else is saying it's synced. Alright, cheers everyone. Let's kick it off with the intro and let's enjoy it. Let's try to feck you, Arthur. It's going to be one of those type of nights. Cheers, Arthur. Let's play the intro. Nice one, Dylan. Yeah, it's class. Paul Murray from Down Under. Jeez, what time is it there, dude? Melbourne is, jeez, it's like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Am I right? Are you on Irish time, Paul? Gonna jump out and see if you can get in the same split. License is too low. That's a pity. That's a pity. All right, let's have a look at what I'm looking at here. Let's jump in and just do a little bit of practice. Currently in split 1. Nice. It tends to be fairly contested at this time, so they're usually like 3 or 4 splits, which is nice. That's not what I wanted. I want Race Lab apps because I want on-screen telemetry for all of you, and it wants me to sign in. Does it? Let's see if it works here. Yeah, it is working. Okay. Here we go. ACC, blah blah blah. Okay. Right. MoldyYapper was the crack. Now Mataku. Finally you're able to watch the stream. 6:04 a.m. Paul, that is either dedication to sim racing, or you're up nice and early for work, or you're just not gone to bed. I don't know what the story is, Paul. I'm delighted you're here. Speed Force Sim Racer, what is the crack? Welcome along. We've got 22:26. Let's see what the setup holds. Current setup. Let's load this one. 22:26. You need the Race Lab app itself open on the left of the side. Have your overlays in the app minimized. Notice the overlays were laggy. Yeah. So I have the app minimized. The I don't actually run any of the, because I switch between these scenes, not this scene, not the intro scene, because I switch between all these different scenes, I don't want them up on the screen all the time, so it's only when I'm in this screen that they actually appear. Which programs do you open? That's Race Lab Apps is the one that I just opened, and you'll see it in a sec here when I hop out onto the track. Let's see how my fuel is. Here we go. Let's go for a drive here. We've got about 9 minutes to try and just set a lap, get accustomed to the car again. Cuyar, what's the crack? Why is it not letting me drive? Oh, it's the end of the session. Okay, so just wait until people stop here. So welcome along to the stream, everyone. Where's my music? In the background there somewhere. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about tonight, because last night, so I practiced the night before, right, for all my streams, and last night I did a race. I got disconnected on the last lap. It wasn't a great race. I kind of messed it all up. I was in P9 at some stage, but I got punted off, and it was just a bit of a disaster. Then about, I think, 70 or 80 meters before the line, I got disconnected. Hey Paddy, Hartnett, what's the crack? It was just like an error screen. I was sharing it in Discord, loads of the guys saw it. That sucked. But yeah, and then as I was waiting, I was kind of queued up. I was signed up for the next race. The kids woke, so I had to go and sort out the kids. So I couldn't do any more practice. So that's why the stream title says that we have no practice. 24:32. Okay, so I'm on this setup here. It was 22:26, so I want to drop it by, let's say, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And maybe just 5 on the rear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and I want to call this 20. Oh, sorry, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. 24:32. 24:32. Save. Okay. Multiple drives in your PC. What gloves do I have? I have IMB Racewear gloves with my logo on it. If you do !merch, I'm not sure if it actually works on Facebook. It works on YouTube for sure. Or if you're in my Discord, there's a merch channel. But yeah, you can buy these. You can even customize the colors and stuff like that if you like. Hey Pavel, what's the crack? Okay. Let's go back here. Let's go do a lap. Hey Jack, cheers for the like on the Facebook stream. What's my favorite car in ECC? That's a tough one, really, to be honest. Like, usually your favorite one should be the one that you're fastest in, right? My favorite one is actually the Porsche, the 911, but I'm not the fastest in it. That said, I'm not particularly fast in any of the cars. If I was to pick a car for a championship right now, it'd be this Audi. Because I'm just trying to get used to it and stuff like that. Yeah, I like the M4 as well. The M4 is a nice car. The only thing that I find with the M4, and again, this is a me problem, is I feel very disconnected from it. When I'm losing grip in it, I just don't know. The car is easy to control, but very difficult for me to drive quickly. I'd rather a car, you know, spit in my face than hide the fact that it's going slowly. I want it, even like with the Porsche, if you start going slowly, you tend to veer off your line and stuff like that. With the M4, it's very easy to get back to your line, so it doesn't actually feel like you're losing that much time, but you are. Does that make sense? Even Facebook's ahead. Interesting. Yeah, Audi is a bit... Look at them thighs. I must bring that camera closer, actually. There we go. Yeah, I think the force feedback with the Porsche is nice. And I mean, so my fastest lap ever at this track, I checked before the stream started, that my fastest lap ever is a 1:55.6. I'm hoping to beat that tonight with this car, be it in quali or in the race. I think I can beat it, or I hope I can beat it, because I do feel quicker in this than I did in the Porsche. That was in the Porsche that I did a 1:55.6. Do any of you know your fastest laps here? I bet you pretty much everybody here is faster than me in ACC. Oh, it's on. Hang on, I'm not on my ACC layout. Give me just a sec here. Stream Deck. I just realized I'm not on my ACC layout. Here, this should be my. There's my ACC layout. That's better. Now. I didn't quit this Magic Alpha. I have lots of hardware that I'm always reviewing. So, in general, I don't stick with hardware for too long because there's always something else that needs reviewing. Hey, William O. Yeah, I like the McLaren. I think my issue with the McLaren was that everybody in my Discord was talking it up and they were like, oh, it's so fast, it's so fast. And even though I was quicker in it, I don't know, I wasn't as quick as I thought I would be. As in, like, in the audio, I feel a lot quicker. Can you guys go and check your fastest lap ever on Nürburgring in GT3? Just want to see where I stack up. I'm guessing you guys are like, guessing some of you were in the 54s. Maybe even 53s. If you do LFM, it says on the LFM profile page, it tells you what your quickest is. Ah, you're in split 2. Okay, nice. What's your ELO Ghost Racer GTI? I'm in split 3. Oh man, it's a long time since I was in split 3, but it's been coming. It's been a long time coming. 2 minutes till the server opens up. Let's try get a half decent lap in here. This server, this setup likes to rotate, so I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not over-rotating it. 6 splits, that's amazing. Thanks for the cheers. Detonerd. Cheers, Chris. 6 splits, that's amazing. I know there are often 8 or 9 splits for the 8 o'clock. So the one that's just after finishing, because that one's actually televised. Cheers, I am Lee. What's the crack? Yeah, this setup definitely does feel good. Come on the power. That server is opened up. I'll join it in just a sec. See where this lap has us on the leaderboard. Car feels good though. A 150. Ah, nice. A 155 too. That's a PB. That's a PB. Excellent. Nice one, I am Lee. Legend. Okay, this is a good start, guys. This is a good start to the evening. Let's quit out here. Yeah, it's the Audi. I can't believe I just said a PB. That's nuts. That's gonna just, that's either gonna like make me or break me tonight. Bit of confidence. I've done one valid lap. And it's a PB. That's nuts. Let's see, what's my number? Split 3, 2. Let's go into this view so you guys can see what I'm doing. Wow, 6 splits, man. That is class. Split 3. Cheers, Ghost Racer. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that now. 26:30. So let's see. Load. So I have 24:32. 26:30 should be somewhat similar, right? Just gonna load that. And because it's 32 is the track temperature, I might just drop the pressure just by a click, and we can adjust after quali. PB is a 58. Okay. Oh, why has it gone to 16:18 now? That's nuts. Did you see that up in the top right here? It's just after switching to 16:18. So let's load our 22:26 again. Have to switch into 16:18. So 16:18. I was 22:26. Gonna drop it by like 5. Sorry, raise it by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the rear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, come on, ACC. I hate when you do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, save it. LD 16:18 experimental. Make it sound amazing. Okay. Back. Let's go. Let's drive. Hi, hey Motorsport Videos. We're actually just about to get started. Donation gave some extra speed. Thank you so much, Daytonerd. Is that a play on Daytona, or is it something else? Daytonerd. Alright, let's go here. So, for those of you who are not familiar with the stream layout, you can see some of the vital stuff in... Is Ian Egan? Ian, you're not in this split. Get out of town. How did you end up down in split 3? Ian is an absolute alien. It's a Swedish name. Ah, nice. Alright, let's get some heat into these tires. Whew, never too late. Llama, what is the crack, man? Yeah, track temperature is very, very cold. You guys can see at the top right, it's 16-degree air temperature, 18-degree track temperature. So it's going to be kind of slidey. I hope that my tire pressures are somewhat in the ballpark. Getting a little bit better at predicting them. So yeah, the layout of my stream. So if you look at the camera with my steering wheel at the bottom, you can see a load of lines. Those of you who aren't familiar with what those lines mean, they are my pedal inputs. Ooh. So the green one is my throttle. So you see right now it's at the top, I'm doing full throttle, but if I was to back out of that, you can see I'm like feathering the throttle there. You can see the line going up and down, and similar for my brake, you see it there now. You can see the red line coming up, and I don't need to use the clutch, so you never really see that blue line. One try, Lord. What's the crack for you, lad? Alright, let's set a quality lap here. Rear tyres could get a bit hot. These colder temperatures are better for setting PBs, right? Oh shit. Just about got away with that. Oh, bit of rotation. I need to get used to that rotation. I like a setup where I can go on the throttle nice and early, but that's not always the quickest either. This setup has a great, so I'm using a high-mo setup right now. This setup has a great mid-corner grip. So I highly recommend trying this if you have the Audi, if you like the Audi. Again, I'm not 100% sure what kind of sorcery they do to actually achieve that. Front rights are at 27.6. You can see on the little HUD at the bottom of the screen that they're my dash. That's my little dash display. You can see the tire pressures. Ideally, we want all four corners to be at 27.6. That's the ultimate dry pressure that you want to be at. Now, I know most of you ACC drivers in here who are quicker than me, and even those who aren't probably already know all that stuff. Hey, Canry Hevel, what's the crack? Welcome. Huge shout out to Canry Hevel and all the all the iRacing drivers who did the 24 hours at Spa at the weekend. Absolutely savage. P3 so far. I'm car number 23 in split 3, guys. What result am I hoping for? This is split 3, right? Split 3. I should be hoping for a podium. I don't think in split 3, I don't think if I say like top 10 in split 3, I think I'm better than that at this stage. That said, my ELO is quite crap. It's been a while since I've gotten a podium in ACC on stream. Of course, the lower your ELO is, the lower your rating, the more likely that's going to happen if you're a half-decent driver. Hey Gavin, what's the crack? Yes, in LFM it does. So Racing Llama is asking about the car number and its significance. So yeah, once you're, hey Nathan, what's the crack? Once you're in quali, your car number is basically your seating, where you're seated, and it's in a direct correlation to your rating. So my rating has plummeted by 300, by 400 in the last like 6 or 7 races. I've just been having a nightmare. That's no good, Lawrence. Let's take a wide line here. Get as many tenths as we can coming up that straight, not by spinning the car like that. Hey, Trackalicious, what's the crack? It's 5th gear beer. Car number 30 in split 3. Well, as long as you finish the race, you're pretty much guaranteed to move up from there, right? That's too wide. I should have been closer to that apex. I don't know how much of that runoff I can actually use. That wheel, yeah, it's a savage wheel. Doesn't make me faster though. Oh, bit of understeer there. Stef, what's the crack? I love it. It's my favorite GT steering wheel. It's a beautiful steering wheel. Oh. Yeah, it's out of stock because yeah, it seems like they've all sorts of issues. They don't even list it on their website anymore. Thank you very much. Could have used more of the track there. Should have turned in later there. Bollocks, lost my time there. It's something to do with so Ace bought UGT, who make the screens. This is not first-hand information, this is just me piecing everything together, right? And I think it's something to do with that and the component shortages. Sitting in P10 in split 3, this is not good enough. The grass dipping, oh, the lads were asking me about this last night as well. I think, yeah, it's a shambles that it can happen. As far as I can see, it was clearly stated that it was against the rules, so people should be punished. Ugh, balls. Just because the sim allows you to do something doesn't mean that you should get away with doing it. Blaming the sim isn't good enough. I think there has to be responsibility on the people who did it or the teams that they represent. And when I say, you know, rather than giving the person a 1 or 3 week ban or whatever, you know, giving the team a ban from X number of events, I think that would sort, you know, that kind of thing out a lot better. Give her a holly. What's the crack? Ooh, jizz. Alright, 4/10 up here. Relative isn't active. There's a surprise. Race Lab Apps is still in beta for ACC, and there's nothing better out there right now that suits my stream better. There's nothing that allows me to have a browser source. Hey Miles, what's the crack? I'll try and restart it just between sessions there. This is LFM. Oh shite! I fucked it! Bollocks. Bollocks. I was on for a decent lap there too. Yeah, I mean the grass dippers will argue that they were just, you know, that they were using any advantage they could get, but there was that one team that they just, as soon as they saw it happening, they pulled over and they quit. I have a lot of respect for that, especially considering how much time and effort they put into it. Bollocks, invalidated. Okay, let's restart. Speaking of grass dipping, lads, I'm in P12. That is no good, but at least we'll have a battle on our hands. Return to garage. Now let's go for this Race Lab Apps and let's quit it and start it up again. Hey Keith, what's the crack? Start this up again. As it is sweaty. What's the temperature out? It's only 15 degrees out, guys. I'm gonna open the door here. Let some air in. There we go. What do you mean grass dipping? I'll let somebody in the chat explain it. I'm just going to concentrate on this here. Hopefully that'll work now. Yeah, there's something happening there, so we'll see, we'll see. 16, 18. Oh, I never checked my tires, but let's check here. So +1 here. Need to drop 3 here. That one's fine. Drop 4 here. James, what's the crack? Okay, save this. This is our 16, 18. I'm quite happy with that. Save. And let's do our fuel. Don't forget that. Engage park can. New to the community, what's the meaning of what's the crack? What's the crack is an Irish greeting. So it's not, I mean, it's English words, but crack is fun. It's like good fun with good people. So what's the crack? Means, yeah, how are you? How are things? Every sport or competition has people that'll take advantage they get. It's just the fact that, like, sure it sucks, but the people doing it probably see it as evening the odds. Yeah. Yeah. Got wiped out by a... Oh, I just saw Ian there. Where's the message? I'm just trying to look through the messages here. It's a little bit slow. Got wiped out by a Porsche going into T1. Dive bombs in quali. Man, how are you in split 3, Ian? You're way too good to be in split 3. Grass Stefan is driving his tires on the grass to cool them down. Yeah. Enjoying the stream. Cheers, Jason Daly. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Whew. Let's fucking do this. Cheers to the people down here. Recent donators. Daytornerd, Keith Logan, William O, Raphael Scullion, Izzie, GamerMuscleVideos. Thank you so much for your thinking butt crack. A lot of people do. It's all good. So I have my fuel. I have everything sorted. So fuel is all sorted. Blah blah blah. Done. Let me actually just a sec, go to options here, controls, that should be enter. Cool. Alright, back to the setup screen, because apparently it keeps your tires warmer when you stay on the setup screen. Less than 20 LFM races, yeah, but you're a great driver, so you should have a higher elo. And we've been in splits together before. I guess I was around this elo. So Ian Egan is going to be top of the leaderboard. I'm just calling it here. Are you in a Ferrari, Ian? Most likely. Most likely. Okay, let's do this. I'm excited. I'm feeling it. You know, taking because I took the bones of 8/10 off my previous Audi PB in that practice session before this race. So knowing that I have a little bit of pace allows me to calm down, concentrate on the job at hand, and I'm not really chasing that pace as much, you know? That's the theory anyway. I've never done a race stint with this setup.
20 seconds.
So that's something to bear in mind as well. Haha, cheers, Daytonard.
GLHF donation for pace.
10 seconds.
Some talent. Let's do this. Okay. Let's fucking go. Cheers for the donation. Absolute legend face. For those of you who aren't, you know, well versed in ACC, you can drive straight through other cars. It's not a full lap, it's only a partial lap here. Coming around the last corner, we're about to get started. I'll be on the outside of turn 1, which is not where I want to be, but as soon I'm going to try and spot a gap on the right. Oh, I've no spotter running. That's great.
Green line, give it all you got.
Okay, so I'm going to really have to be careful here. Trying to just buy a little bit of space here on the middle of the track. I'm going to start braking early. Oh, car coming from the left. And there was a car on my right, so there was nothing I could do. But did you die? He's still there on the right. Don't want to make him. Did you die? No time gained. That's what I want. P12, let's go. Can't remember, are the Lambos quick here or slow? Want to stay in this slipstream. Don't want to over battle here either. I'd love to be able to get one of these cars before the chicane. A clean start, yeah. Alright, they're going for it here. I'm going to concentrate on the exit. Being super cautious because this Lambo on my left, I'm not sure how aware they were that they left a gap and that I could have snuck in there. Gonna pull out now. Gonna have to leave that inside exposed a little bit. Got the grip down. Oh, there's a beamer on the inside. That was the Lambo on the inside. Let's go. We got off the best out of that. Let's put some pace down here. Oh god. A little bit too much momentum under braking there. Let's catch this Lambo. We're up into P8 here, guys, so this is... Holy shit!
Love the reviews, streams, Discord, and Potato Nation leagues. Keep it up.
Absolute legend, McCann. Thank you so much. Oh god. How my tire pressure's doing? Fronts are a little low, but not too bad. Thank you so much, McCann. What graphics settings do I recommend? To be honest, I don't know. Hop into my Discord though, because there are a lot of people who've experimented with a lot of graphics settings. I feel like mid-corner is where I should capitalize with this car. That Ferrari is going a bit slow. That's Ian. I wonder if Ian has an issue. Ian is an absolute alien. I'm super aware that this Lambo behind me is throwing very impatient shapes, but maybe it's all part of the mind games. Got a bit of a train here. Hey Arthur, what's the crack? Sorry, I'm not reading all the chat messages right now. I'm just a tiny bit busy. Oh, I messed up my line. Got too greedy, got too greedy. Messed up my line there as well. Please speak English in the chat if you can. I'm aware not everybody can, but it's just easier for people to follow if it's all in English. Oh, that's a terrible line, Lawrence. At least the Lambo behind me mimicked me. I should be right up this Lambo ahead of me's arse though. P8. Right, that was a slow mid-corner from this Lambo. I just don't have the power here. Oh, maybe I do. Like a glove. Oh, pay attention, Lawrence. I was too busy looking at that radar. To see if he was being aggressive on the inside. There goes Ian. I'm a little apprehensive about this battle ahead. They are so close together. It could go anywhere. It could lead to a slow spin, and they're the worst. The worst to try and avoid. Alright, it would be amazing to pass out Ian. Oh, bit of oversteer. But did you die? Drive can here. My best so far is a 157. It's not been great. Can notice a bit of extra speed with the slipstream. Alright, we're catching here, we're catching. I was at 156 flat. And here goes the Ferrari. A little bit of extra pace, but... really flirting with the edge of the grip here. I wonder, should I just be more disciplined? I've not got a massive amount of pressure from behind. Should I conserve just that little bit more? I think Ian's finding his groove now. They're 1.1 seconds ahead. Let's go. Are you enjoying it? I'm enjoying it. So far, P7. Ian went a little wide. If you catch that curb right, it'll just rotate the car enough. And I'm not sure if it actually slows you down. Again, ACC experts in the chat, let me know if that's correct or not. Ooh, Ian smells blood. Oh, fuck. Sorry for swearing. Need a 5th gear beer after that. Get ready. I know I'm losing time in that chicane. Rear left is a little bit high. Cheers, Jack. Falling ahead to the car in front. Yeah, he's half a second, 4/10 faster than me there. Traction control kicked in there. Really need to trail brake and use the throttle to balance the car. Commentator's curse. Whew, it is sweaty, guys. Just can't afford to make any mistakes either. I know that if Ian starts battling that car properly, I'll be right with them again. My line isn't great there. 1.2 seconds to the car ahead. Line isn't great there. Lost another tenth to them. Come on, stay off the grass. What's the crack, Marc? Sheik is one of the drivers who did the 24-hour at the weekend, doing the Potato Nation proud. Ooh, Ian. Oh, balls. Alright, that's a 55.8. That's my fastest lap so far. But I should be doing better. A little bit of a struggle under braking. Trying to get a feel for that momentum is my biggest Achilles heel in ACC. Yeah, my fastest lap of the race so far.
We are halfway through, not over yet.
I'll definitely beat it before the end of the race. Oh, Lawrence. There was like half a meter in my braking there. Idiot. I've worked so hard to get away from this black Lambo. Okay, quali laps, Lawrence, quali laps. Let's go, let's go. Oh man. Ian's back in the battle again. You can see how quick he is. I can only guess that that car ahead of him is doing a masterclass of defending. Because with that pace, I would have expected Ian to be a lot quicker. I only lost a second on that lap, so that could have been a lot worse. A lot worse. Oh, I'm just pushing it through that apex a little bit too fast. Sometimes it bites too early. Hey, Luke Addison wants the crack. Everyone go check out Luke's channel. Luke is an alien. Safe to say, Luke. I know you're going to deny it. Oh shit, this corner is not treating me well. Luke does a lot of setup work as well, so go check out his setups if you're looking for good setups. Right now sitting in P7 here. A little disappointed with that. It's only split 3. I was up at like nearly 2,000 elo, but had a disastrous couple of races. Oh, you prick. Oh man. That's how easily it goes wrong, guys. That's how easily it goes wrong. Fuck! He's gonna be ahead of me, I'd say. Bollocks! Hey, safety car. Gonna need the safety car here with the way I'm driving. Back up to P8. So I'd never done a full race stint with this setup. So I wasn't sure how it was going to behave when the tires start to give way. I know I have pace on this Lambo in front, because I passed him once, but I've made two kind of silly mistakes. 8 minutes left though, I might be able to catch. Yeah, I should relax, Chris. I'm putting too much pressure on myself. Let's go back for these quality lap. Pace times 1.9 to the car ahead. How wicked was the crack? Yeah, Luke Addison's a legend. Really nice fella as well. Not that I've spent too long talking to him, but come across really nice on your streams, Luke. And that's highly valued by people who watch you for sure. .8 to the car ahead. Lads, I'm sweating. Need a 5th gear beer on the straight. So I'm trying not to carry too much momentum, but then I'm falling victim to the lift-off oversteer. The setup is great. I don't think it's a setup issue. I think it's a Lawrence issue. Should have had a better line through there as well. But I'm catching this Lambo. That's all that matters, I guess. Once again, I find myself sandwiched between the Lambos, but I've taken another 2.5 tenths off my fastest laps of the race so far. So let's go. Should have been on the throttle before that curb. Very late on the brake there. Got away with it. Still in the green with my Delta. Should be more in the green. Only 1.1 seconds. So I've taken 0.8 seconds off the car ahead. Let's go. Thanks, William O. That's the second you go on those curbs though, you completely oversteer. Lost the car behind, which is good. Smell blood. 0.9. Can we regain that P7? I'd be delighted with it. Now, Ian made the overtake, I see in the distance. Smell blood, smell blood. Pushing the edge of the grip here. 0.5 now, we're within striking distance. Let's go. That was my fastest lap of the race. That was also a new LFM race PB, I think. Oh, come on, grip. If only I could feel you. Yeah, I want to make you uncomfortable. A car that's already making mistakes, don't wait for mistakes. Force the mistakes without hitting them. Got time, yeah. Turned in too early. There's nowhere to pass here anyway, well, unless you dive into this top corner, but... Oh, Lawrence. This is where I need to get him. Bollocks. Poor. Look at that hesitation on the graph below my steering wheel at the bottom. It's gone now, but those hesitations are no good. I'm quite well versed with the theory. Putting it into practice in ACC is a different ball game. 0.4 seconds. 5th year beer. Oh, I tapped the brakes there, you can see on the graph. Oh, Jesus. Whew. You're not allowed to flash in LFM. It's a reportable offense. If this car keeps me held off, ooh, we've only got 3 laps left. And Ian's piling on the pressure to the next car again. Let's go. P8 still. It's a top 10 if I make it stick. Sweating, lads, sweating. Oh man, thought I nailed it. Just caught the 1.5 laps. I don't know. I'm finding it difficult to get any closer right now. Oh, he's gone. That's not where you want to overshoot. At 0.5, that Lambo seems to have some power. Oh, that's not good, Lawrence. Come on. Into P5. This car seems to be pushing it very, very hard though. Nah, Ian messed it up somehow because there's a gap there again. Yeah, the big problem with ACC is what looks smooth and under control is actually very, very difficult to do. Well, for me anyway. Still 0.4. Oh, this is the final lap. This is it, I'd say, is it? Is that the checkered flag? No, this is the final lap. I'd already said final lap. Should have bought my time better there. Damn it, should have bought my time better. Oh, that's a slide. Come on, keep it together, Lawrence. See, I don't understand how a slide loses me so much, but he slides and the gap is almost identical. I guess I did a slide there. Lawrence. Come on. It's gonna have to be the last chicane, isn't it? I'm not gonna catch him here, am I? No, I'm gonna back off slightly. No. Got the line wrong. Dope. P8. Should have had P7 at least. That was intense.
I'll bring the car back.
Nice one, Ian. Ian got P6 in the end. Excellent work. Oof. That was intense. Look at the state of my face. I don't know how high the resolution is. See those sweat drops? Jesus, lads. I need something to wipe the sweat. I'm gonna just fucking use the t-shirt. I don't even care. It's all good. It's all good. I usually shower after my streams anyway. That was good. Now there is another race, and there's a good chance that the next race is actually going to be in the rain. Let's have a quick check of that. Let's go into this view so you guys can see here. Low fuel motorsport. Let's exit out of that so we get rid of the game sounds. And let's go and look at the next race. Hunt to pass is strong here, is it? Oh really? Oh man, you were battling so hard for so long, Ian. Mark Roberts, yeah, I need a drink system. Put a shift in. Okay, so I'm signed up for the 10:15 as well. There's a 20% chance of rain, so we'll see how that plays out. I'd actually love if it's not raining. That'd be great. If I don't run a fan when I race, it's like I'm doing hot yoga. Yeah, I've no fan on the front. I've got the cool seat all right, which definitely helps. Yeah. Thanks so much again, Mickinator. Jeez, 20 quid, man. That is amazing. And Dator absolute or Dator Nerd, I guess it is. Thanks for the 200 bits. Absolute legend face, and Keith Logan with the 100. Savage. All right. So, 80% chance of it not raining. That's the glass is always half full, right? Oof. All right, so we've got a tiny little breather now. Grab a drink. Get to the Jax. Jax is the toilet, by the way. Dator, yeah, Dator is computer. That kind of makes sense. Or Dator. Yeah, we have just over 10, around about 10 minutes. And for now, we're gonna chill. We're gonna relax. I'm gonna do a few laps in a minute as well. So we've got plenty to do. What I would like to do while all this is going on, I'd like to give a huge shout out to all the channel supporters. Swedish lesson is Swedish is taxamukut, isn't it? Is that Swedish? I think that's Swedish. That's thank you, isn't it? I don't know. All right, so yeah, this screen is it's a little bit busy. Those of you who are not, drink some for God's sake. There we go. Thank you so much. Are we going to survive a few stints for the Penis is Potato Nation Endurance Series. Huge shout out to everybody here on the right hand side of the screen. People who contribute financially to the channel. I cannot thank you enough because it's enabling me to do things in my life that I just wouldn't be able to do without it. So I'm so grateful. I have the computer hardware, the cameras, all the stuff that I need, and I can pay the bills, I can buy content without worrying about it, stuff like that, without it affecting, and this is the biggest part, right? It doesn't affect my family negatively or my normal plans of, you know, painting the house, servicing cars, squad, not series. So, you know, it doesn't eat into my actual, like, my normal disposable income. So yeah, having that is just absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. There are lots of different levels that you can join at: Pit Pass, Pit Crew, Crew Chief, Team Boss. All of the names are on each one of my videos, including, if you scroll down, you'll see those names in the description below. Pit Crew also get their name on my championship livery. Now, I don't actually have a livery for the Audi R8 at the moment, but I am liking it. So I don't know, I'm kind of half thinking about asking JW Designs over there to do an Audi R8 livery for me, because the R8 is yeah, it's doing quite well. Yeah, Llama. Then Crew Chief also get these logos on the far left. So we've got Phelan Pritchard Gaming, we've got Naxalar, we've got Big Jug Gaming, Big Jug Racing, sorry, Pat Mustard Massive Tools, Coach Dave Academy, Dynasty, Sideways Games, Beck Arse Industries, JW Designs to do my liveries, EpicFatLip, VRA Racing, DM Sim Racing, Cuyar's Candy, Box 3 Motorsports, and Viking Media. Grape Time Racing liveries. And then, of course, in the top right, the board of directors, the team boss level. So yeah, they get some free merch, stuff like that. Actually, William, I must show you what I've been working on for you, because I don't think I've sent you out your merch yet. It's been on my list. I have a sketch that I'd like to show you. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, we're going into race 2 in a minute. Let's see if we're still still has us in split 2, which would be good. My elo has gone up. Check this out, right? I'll go to my profile page where you can see my elo graph. So my elo is my actual ranking, right? I'm a bronze bus driver, apparently. That's all good. Check that out. How come it's only showing 17? Oh, I thought I was up higher. I thought I was up at like 1900, no? I don't know. Anyway, okay, it's saying 1783. I thought I was higher than that. But yeah, it dropped all the way back down to 1500, which, you know, you start on pretty much 1500. So yeah, scraping our way back up. That sucks. That sucks. Where they trapped. So this should update as well. Here on the left, we should see, where were we? Nürburgring. My previous fastest was a 55.665. I think I went faster in that race. You lose points for driving on the grass. Alright. So that's all good. Are the on-screen stuff, how many people are watching on YouTube right now? I'm not sure if the on-screen stuff on the top right is actually working properly. Not that I care too much, but might be a bit misleading for you guys. Alright. We have just over 5 minutes. Join into a server here, practice server. Low. Oh, I hate that when you type in there. Low visual. And we'll get a practice server here. That's a busy practice server. Let's go for a quieter one. Error occurred. Alright, maybe it is this one. 45 on YouTube, yeah, so that's, I don't know, does it matter to, yeah, it does matter, because the latest followers and stuff like that won't be showing up properly. So let's just sort this out here. Does this refresh it? Give me just a second here, just over at the streaming PC. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see if that works now. Alright, it's got the new numbers there now. Should all be good. All good, all good, all good. Hey, Mr. Vinyl Ninja, what is the crack? As on YouTube, like the stream to get out to more people. Oh yeah, nice one. Thanks a million. Excellent, excellent, Paddy. I have trained you well. Izzie, what's the crack? Oh lads, I never put in my beer salts. Let's grab some beer salts here. I don't know if you guys were here on the stream when I was using these beer salts. They're like an American thing apparently. You throw them into the beer. Beer salts. Courtesy of Flea McBaggins. What they do, they lift the beer alright. Gonna put some straight in. Whoa! Whoa! I played ECC since the weather got better. Yeah, the weather, it does play a factor, to be honest. Okay. Let's go. Alright. Let's do this. We've 3 minutes. We won't have time for an outlap and an actual lap. So let's just chill. Let's just chill out. And yeah, everything. Like the restart of the thing at the top left did actually work on that last stream. So does it change taste? Make a no. It does. It changes the taste, so it makes it all like lemon and limey. Blood pressure elevated. Yeah, look at my fucking heart rate. See, I'm not breathing enough. Every time I have a breath, I just talk to you guys. Talk a load of shit. Did I watch the All-Ireland final? Did I what? On the Kingdom. We're about to lose everybody in here. On the Kingdom. So Kerry, the county that I'm from, we're playing in the All-Ireland Gaelic football final. Can a mod please sort out the naked HD XYZ? Yeah. Any mods in the house? And if you're a regular and you want to be a mod, give me a shout in Discord. Because yeah, stuff like this, it would be good to remove and ban and stuff like that. YouTube getting horrible. Heart rate was off during the race, was it? That's mad. Oh, cheers, William. Legend face. Alright, heart rate is coming down a little bit. Yes, this is LFM. Reggie Finbar. Reggie Finbar? Reggie Finbar. Reggie Function Breaker. Reggie Phone Bruh. I don't know. Alright. No worries with him, no worries. All good, all good. Okay, let's get our session number here. And let's get into this LFM race. Okay, back here. Nürburgring. Just on your way back from Kerry. Nice. Bring your phone with you next. Split 3. Okay, so we got relegated another split. Low SR. Have you tried the competition servers? Don't think I have. Are they any good? I just like LFM. I don't know. Which track next week, LFM? I'm not sure, and I don't know how to check that either. How about season 7? Series schedule. So what have we got now? We've got... What week are we on? Oh, this is... Oh, right. July 6th, 13th. I'm blind here. I'm in the wrong series, surely. Oh, that's the Pro Series. Why doesn't it show the other series here? How do I change the series? With this? Oh yeah. Okay, that's not super intuitive. I thought that brought you to the races. Okay, so we have Nürburgring, Snetterton next. I do like Snetterton. Haven't driven the Audi at Snetterton yet. Copy our session number. Server should be up. We should have joined a minute ago. Split 3. Let's go. I'm back on the V&M pedals as well. 2630 we have. Load and save. Do I have a 2630? I have a 2432. Oh, rain. We've got rain. Alright. Let's go for medium wet. I have no idea what the tire pressure should be. No idea. Does anybody have wet tire pressures roughly? Like what should the wet tire pressures be like? This is a wet track. So we're going on wet tires. We're going on 20 liters. I'm going to leave it on brake 2. Yeah, I know 30 PS. I know 30 psi is the optimum, but what should I have them at right now here? Because that's what I don't know. I know that it's 30. Like, usually how I would find out is just go do a session. But I don't even know what this setup is set for. I meant to do some wet practice last night. I mean, I can find out in quali. But I'd rather somebody has a rough indication of where these pressures should actually be right now. Let's just send it and we'll figure it out. We'll do a couple of laps here and then come into the pits. Haha, nobody's going out. Everybody's messing with their setups. Someone's doing rings. Jeez, where you going? I wish you could feel something. I find myself relying so much on the visuals.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
Split 3 in the wet. This is going to be carnage.
Slow car ahead.
It's one way to take the corner. Right, they're going offline, so I'm gonna pass them out. Oh, Lawrence. Should have braked earlier. See, the pressures are pretty good right now, but this is only my outlap, so who knows where they're gonna end up. Right, you guys still there in the chat? Nobody knows tire pressures for me? All good, all good. Okay, let's do this. Cheers, Moldy. Let's try concentrate on getting a lap in here. The pressures seem pretty okay. A little bit high.
Good job. Slow car ahead.
I do love ACC in the wet though. I'm a fat what? What's a Vixer? Oh, that's too wide. A little bit too late on the brakes there. Traction control doing its thing.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh, completely washed wide there.
Please try to stay on the track.
Bollocks. I need a 5th gear beer. Oh, cheers. No, it doesn't, let's say.
Water repellent tires delivered.
Cheers, Daytona, or Dator Nerd. Okay, let's do a lap there, guys. Lots of people are going to struggle. Yeah, I love driving in the wet. Ooh, don't over-rotate. Very, very slippy there. Any German speakers able to confirm or deny? I'm skeptical. Oh, bollocks, bollocks, bollocks.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh my god, I'm car number 1 in this split. What a balls. Breaker. Break sooner, Lawrence.
Slow car ahead.
Right to be skeptical. Traction control doing its thing. Wonder is it still a little bit high. I turn it down on the next lap. My pressures are way too high. But I don't think my pressures are the thing that are slowing me down the most here. I think if I'm car number 1, Ian must be in the next split. But that puts me in P6, which is not too bad. Have to be so disciplined. Don't let it over-rotate here. Oh, that's invalid. You dope, Lawrence. Confirming.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Yellow flag in sector 1.
I can definitely do a lot quicker than this. It means the worst thing you can say to a man. Look, if someone comes into a stranger's stream to insult them like that and try to get to them, if that's the best thing they can do with their time, then I actually generally feel sorry for people like that. It is what it is. Pit and sore pressures. Now there are only 3 minutes left. I won't get an outlap done. I think I have a good lap in me for a top 5 anyway. Bit of space ahead now. I want to see how quickly I can actually take this. I can brake a lot later than I was braking. Look how much time I made up on that beamer. Just hope that beamer doesn't slow me down now. I don't think they will. Alright, 2 more chances at a lap here. I have the fuel anyway. Oh, you absolute prick. Too heavy on the brake mid-corner. Okay, maybe I should pit and sort the pressures. I'm not going to have time for a lap here, I'd say. Like that. Like that. Oof. 15, 17 wet. Ah, come on. 15, 17. W. Oh, W. Why did you lose focus? Back, back. Will I get an outlap done? Oh shit, I'm not gonna get an outlap done. Bollocks. Alright, let's see how they feel anyway. Yeah, way down in P14 now. Messed up quali in the rain once again. Brake balance to the rear. At least 4%. You mean change it 4% from where it is now? It's at 57% now. Balls. Yes, it is, Trevor. I thought I had more time to pit there. Must have just taken me too long. Hopefully we'll get a bit of a battle going. It's that sorting of pressures really does wreck my head. Because ultimately everybody is doing pretty much the same thing to get the tires perfect. It's like if you've done that, it's like, do you remember in like Grand Theft Auto where you had the little side quests where you do little, you know, dances and all that in San Andreas, or you have to lift weights or whatever? Kind of just feels like that. Because once everybody can do it 100% perfect, it kind of, you know, it's not like the best people are doing it 80% perfect. They're doing it 100% perfect. Am I making sense? Probably not. Probably talking absolute shite here. Let's go back to the pits. I want to get into this race. Let's go. You're fierce quiet in the chat at the moment, guys. I'm not convinced about the brake balance towards the rear. I actually think that as I was going around the corners and I was tapping the brake, the back was coming around. So if anything, I'd say towards the front. But I think it's not bad. It's my driving. My driving is the main factor here. as 2.7 seconds off the pace. But like I didn't get a proper lap in, and at car number 1, this is gonna absolutely destroy my elo. But it is what it is. Let's enjoy it. Get a bit of racing. I kind of like, a part of me really enjoys being in lower splits because I get way more battling on track. It's more fun for the stream. It's more exciting to watch and stuff. So I don't know. Anybody I know in this stream or in this race doesn't seem like it. Oh, Datter Nerd, I didn't actually see that you gave 500 bits. You absolute lunatic. Thank you so much. Legend. So that's 700 bits so far on this stream. That's mad. How come that's not showing at the bottom of the screen? That's weird. I don't know.
Alright, we have some wind conditions. Watch out for curbs and exit.
It'll only stabilize if I brake properly, but I was braking too hard and the backs were locking up, so it was bringing the back around. Go to the setup screen. Let's do our fuel. Last week fell victim to that. I think 48 liters is more than enough. Cheers, Captain Yoda. What's the crack? Welcome. Long time no see. I don't know, should I adjust anything here? No, I shouldn't. Just let it be. Let it be. Well, hi and bye, Captain Yoda. Thanks so much for popping in. I love when people just pop in just to say hi. It doesn't matter if you're going away again then afterwards. All good. Let's do this. I am excited. I like, last week I messed it up. This week is my chance to kind of redeem myself, I think. I hope. You believe. Nice one, MoldyYapper. I kind of believe. Do you know what? I do wish there were 2 dry races. I do have enough to contend with just my dry races. But the wet is so much fun. And at the end of the day, do I care more about fun, or do I care more about having a high elo and being more stressed and knowing that if I just practice another 2 or 3 hours, that I'll be a tenth faster or whatever, or there's a lot to be said. Keith, what's the crack?
30 seconds.
What's the crack like this? Let's go here.
20 seconds.
Okay, so we have LFM. This is a GT3 race. For those of you who aren't familiar, I'm in an Audi R8. A lot of people are in the Audi, but there's a mixed field. There are Hondas here, Aston Martins, everything.
G-Day Spud Lord.
Cheers, Keith. Alright, let's do this. So I need to keep in that, see that green mark at the top? I just need to stay in that green mark. All the cars can go straight through each other, doesn't really matter. I've got the inside for turn 1, which is definitely good. I just want to make sure that I don't get punted. I am towards the end of the grid here, and I am car number 1, which is extremely disappointing. I should have done better in quali.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Don't go wide, don't go wide. Oof. This is intense. We're too wide. Don't touch my car. That guy came ridiculously close to me. Not intentionally. Well, not as far as I know. Had to block off the inside. Very difficult corner in the wet. I braked a little bit faster, or a little bit later than everybody else there, and it kind of gave me the shits. I got away with it. Whew. Sweaty. Nice and early on the brakes here. Was half expecting carnage. That's how you do a lap 1 in the rain, guys. Follow me for more tips. Where are these signs? Up there, he's going defensive. Have to really watch this rotation. Sitting in P16 right now. Whoa, what are you doing? That Honda slowed right up. I should have just gone around the outside. Left the inside open. Should be okay though. Ooh. Didn't feel the slide, but knew it was coming. Let's go. Drama-free lap 1, yeah. I don't want... What is it? I don't want peace. I want problems. Always. Oh, way too early on the brakes, Lawrence. Oh, he got hit. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. Get out of my way. Fuck. Well, that's that race destroyed. Bollocks! So I was gonna make it, and then he got hit and got spun into my direction. Gut wrenching. Could definitely have done better, but oh well, never rage quit. I've made up so many positions. Yeah, I could have gone slower and gone to the inside. That's probably just what I should have done. But I mean, hindsight is easy. If you hadn't gotten hit, the car might have gone to the inside. Because you should generally always go for the rear of a car. But when that car got hit on the front, come on, let's try and make it back to top 20 here. Should definitely have the pace. What a dose. One second for the car ahead. .9 to the car ahead. It's all good. We're here for a good time, not for a long time. Let's fucking enjoy it. Get off those curbs anyway. Sitting in P23, that was my fastest lap, but it was shite.
Yellow flag, be careful. There's a slow car ahead.
2 free spots. Free spot dance. Grassed at the straights. Another free spot dance. So I'm on the Coach Dave Academy
Yellow flag ahead. Charlie.
wet setup.
Slow car ahead.
Another free spot, P19. You can see how difficult it is. I'm bitter after the 24-hour. Oh, the train we have here. This could be carnage. Got a second gap behind me, but it's 0.6 to this next car here. They're going to go too wide into the chicane. There could be opportunities here. Did just enough to block it off. Do I have enough slipstream here? Got a damaged front though. I think I can outbrake on the outside. Oh, he would block up. Should have gone for the inside. All the other laps didn't lock up. P19. I should be at the head of this second pack though. That's another free spot dance. It's so sketchy out here. Did I run that guy off? I don't know. We were side by side. It's a wide approach. I'd gladly look at the replay again. I know we made a small contact, but until I see it, I'm not going to say that I'm innocent or whatever. I knew he was there. I was aggressive for sure. I don't want peace. I want problems. Always. But did you die? Gonna have to go the outside again.
Slow car ahead.
Yes. Oh! I did close the gap under braking, but I thought we were going slowly enough. I was ahead. We were braking at the same rate. Robin is racing. Becchia. P16. This is probably the most aggressive I've ever driven. Want to salvage a little bit from this race. Have to take the opportunities when I can get them.
Slow car ahead.
Oof. Car was driving the wrong way through that corner. Didn't know what way that was going to go, but I panicked. Tire pressures are good. Hey, Chris McCann, what's the crack?
We're halfway through. Keep it up.
P15. I'm car number 1. Should definitely be doing better. Free spot dance. Coach Dave Academy setup is hooking it up. P14. Just over halfway through the race. See if we can make it think we're going for the inside. Way too far back.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Where's the yellow flag? Oh, there's a car parked on the apex. Oh, it's on the grass. Do not join like that. I don't know if you guys saw that on the radar. He's just driving straight onto the track when he could have just gone a bit more left. Right, Zoricic. Let's fucking do this. Phillips, and what's the crack? Oh, bollocks. Oh, I messed that up. That's a difficult corner in the dry in these cars, not to mind the wet. Traction control light is coming on every couple of seconds. I kind of feel like I should turn it down, but... Alright, let's get a run through this. I know he's slow through the chicane. Maybe I am too. Oh Jesus, those curbs are lethal. .5 of a second here. P13. Recovery drive here. Bollocks! Good defense. Thought I was just gonna sneak in there. We're inviting this car behind in here though. Got 8 minutes to get past this guy. Good drive up there. Conference for 6 hours, that is brutal. This Ferrari is quick behind me. Bollocks, poor exit. Oh man. Guy behind is doing 205s. I'm on 206s. Oh man. Panic braked. Just have to remember that I'm probably a second a lap faster than this guy ahead of me as well. The passing is the problem. Corner exit is really difficult. The Ferrari just wants to get past both of us. Worried about the Ferrari trying something risky. Decent exit there. Whew. Oh, this car ahead of me is car number 5. Come on! Shouldn't touch that curb on the left hand side. This is so intense. Sorry, I'm not reading the chat, guys. Go away, Ferrari. Poke computers. And through this corner, he either has a better line or his car is just more capable. I think it's a better line. Just seems to get up that hill a little bit better. Not making those mistakes. Come on. Fun challenging for a position though. Come on! I'm gonna have to outbreak him into some corner because I can't get past otherwise. Oh, you absolute prick. Rear locked up there. Watch how quick I'll catch this guy again. Come on. Been a good defense from the guy ahead, but I should have done so much better. Come on! Alright, let's get aggressive. Fuck it. Let's just push that extra little bit. Got another at least lap after this. Come on! Non-existent slipstream. If this was iRacing, I'd be ahead of him by now. Ah, come on. That's how a lot of people pass. Push people. I just can't see where the move is, guys. Can't see where it is. This is the final lap. Gonna have to be out of this chicane, right? There's just nothing else I can do. Absolutely nothing I could do. Ah, frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Bollocks. P13. Not great. Not great. Oh well. It was entertaining. I was like, I thought it was fun. I don't know if you guys thought it was entertaining, but oh lads, it's 11 o'clock at night already. Oh man. Not last. Did not die. Hashtag did not die. Yeah, I don't know. Would have liked to have done better, to be honest. And I should have. I messed up. I'm car number 1. So this is going to most likely damage my elo as well. My heart would not agree. Always savage. I loved it. Always entertaining. Yeah, like, as I said, that's the great thing about this is, you know, when I am at a lower like rating in LFM, it does mean that I get into more battles and stuff like that. A little bit more fun. Michael Pickford, thanks a million. Doog, Edis, what's the crack? Where are you driving, Edis? Are you in here? I don't think you were. You're not in this split anyway. What's your rating at the moment, Edis? Let's jump to the end of the stream, guys. Let's end it here. Should we raid someone? You guys want to raid someone on Twitch? Could do that. Let's do it. Have a quick look at the traffic. The traffic. The the donations, the followers and stuff. Mickinator with a huge €20. Tarek Adam, Miles Dixon, Toscana Steenan, Spellerin is there. iamleeracing, and we've got more spam in the chat. Split 3 was very, very hard, very tough. I messed up quality though. Pressures. They always just they waste so much of my time in this game, and it's very, very annoying. Because if I had the setup saved, if I had the experience, it'd be a lot more easy to just get them. So yeah, a bit of a bugbear, but all good. Nice one. Data Nerd with the massive 700. Thank you so much. 700 bits. Legend face. You can see on the right hand side of the screen the history of people's donations there. Thank you so much. You have 1573. Only 5 races in the last 2 months. Oh Jesus. Yeah, I'm similar to that at the moment. Toscana Steenan, SJ Pellerin, and iamleeracing. All right, let's go and do who's up for a raid. You don't have to stick around here, guys, but if you're up for a raid, hop into Twitch, and let's go into Twitch, and let's see who's live. Yarno up there. We've got Linksy DSY doing LFM. So I reckon we should just we should raid Linksy. Let's do this. Okay, you don't want to see picture. Create a dashboard. Let's go. Hop onto Twitch if you want to do this raid, guys. Raid channel. There we go. Ready, everyone ready up. I'm gonna open up the channel so that you guys can see what's happening. Right, 12 people ready to raid. Right, no ads. Just gonna give it a second so you guys can get rid of your ads if there are any ads. Let's do this. Raid now. Let's go. Alright, I will chat to you all later. Take it easy.